Hello. I hope I'm posting in the right place. I'm posting all over the place at the moment, but I just wanted to hop on and check in and see how everybody is. There's been a few people that have been concerned about homeschooling and not having structure and how it should be. The honest truth is, I don't think any of us know how it's meant to be. I think we're all just winging it at the moment, and that's okay. The last thing I want anybody to do is to be stressing about the children falling behind in school, or what are the teachers going to say when they get back to school if we haven't kept to the schedule and all the work that's been sent home and all this. To me, the main thing is that we're okay. We've gone into lockdown now. Spreading yourself far and wide, Sarah's just put, hi ho, and hope you're okay. You need to jump on. We need to do a Zoom together. So yeah, I just want to say that however things are at the moment, it's okay. Don't be stressing. I said it yesterday, my son's still in there playing on his computer and everything. My plan is to sort his room out so he's got a room where he can access the computer. We've just had a bath and blow dried our hair in our in our school. Yeah, brilliant. I think it's hilarious. Some of the posts that I've seen about school, that the teacher was caught drinking and the two exclusions already and everything. This is unprecedented times that we're going through, and I've got quite a few friends that are teachers that are saying, please pass on that we know that parents are doing the best that they can at the moment. We're in lockdown. We can't go out other than exercising once a day, whether that's walking. There's, as parents, I'm a parent that I'm divorced. I've got a son. Do I let him go to his dad's? Is that going to bring infection in home? Should I stop it? There's 101 questions that we're all asking ourselves at the moment, and I just want to say it's okay. If we're doing structured lessons, that's brilliant. If we're not, that's okay too. Children are going to feel different. They're not seeing their friends. They're not going to school. They're staying at home, and the holiday feeling is brilliant. My son thinks he's on holiday. Easter's come early. Eventually that will settle, and they will notice that things aren't quite as they should be, that it's not how it always has been. And it's important that we're there for them to allay their fears, which can be quite difficult when we're feeling unsure as well. So just focus on the family. Just do the normal things that you do: cooking, domestic science, tidying up, playing games, putting the video on and watching a video together, read bedtime stories, snuggle up. I've noticed with my son, and not so much now, he was going out with his friends up until last Thursday, I think it was, when they were finishing school and all those sorts of things, although he had been distancing himself. But yeah, we're doing the old elbow thing now at night time instead of having a hug and a kiss. And it suddenly dawned on me that children need physical contact. Do you know what I mean? I've got a cold at the moment, which is one of the reasons why I'm not getting too close to him. It is a cold, it's nothing sinister. But yeah, if we all start distancing ourselves from our nearest and dearest, when we're obviously taking every precaution that we can do, if we're feeling unwell, if there's anything, self-isolating and carrying on with that. I'm not a medical person, and I'm just following the instructions that people are giving me, as I'm sure everybody else is. But what's going to be the impact on the other side? It's about making sure that we're there for our children, that they know that, okay, this is a bit abnormal, but we're still here, the family's still here, everything for us is as it should be. And the more we're stressed, the more pressure we're putting on ourselves to be perfect homeschooling parents, to make sure that they're not missing out on any of their education and everything, is just going to put extra pressure on us. Luckily, there's been some brilliant things. PT with Joe Wicks, I think I posted something about David Walliams doing reading and audio things online as well, access those. But if you do nothing, if you just read with your children, all sorts of things. I saw something on Facebook that I thought was really good, where they had a tub of change and they had to pay to watch television for half an hour, so they had to work out how much money they needed in order to do that, which is good. You know, obviously you need to be careful for infection and sneezing on things and all those various things, but you know, looking at practical steps that we can take that's going to teach our children common sense life skills, that's education. We don't need to be sitting cracking the whip over a maths book or getting them to write a story or things like that. Just remember what it was like when you were that age. My son's 15 now. I was out and about with all my mates at 15 and doing what normal 15-year-olds do. You know, if you've got a child that's younger, if you've got a 8, 5, 4-year-old, just remember how you felt when you were that age. So I just wanted to check in and see how everyone was. As always, I'm here if you need to chat, if there's anything you need to ask. I think it was Louise that posted some things that I thought were really helpful. Yeah, share away. Take some pictures of your kids. Take some pictures of you doing homeschooling outside of the box, as well as, you know, what we class as normal homeschooling that we all should do. The 3 things I spoke about yesterday, I think, are still really important. The physical health, the mental health, and the connection with other people. It's really important that we connect, whether it's via a WhatsApp group, if you've got mates doing a bit of WhatsApp, letting the kids FaceTime the grandparents, reading, you know, if they want to practice reading, get them to read Nanny a story via Facebook or whatever it is. We need to be imaginative and creative in this time, what we can class as schoolwork. And I think pretty much anything we do will come under some umbrella of educational. Hang in there, stay safe, and I will be back on. I might pop on again later on tonight. If not, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Take care. Bye.